What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King, aka first name Rage, last name is him. Back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rema Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe and y'all. We got to talk about this for my MK fans out there, man. Rage King has referred to this particular topic in earlier videos. I've made little mini rants on it, but I figure, you know what, instead of giving little mini rants and giving little snippets of it, I'm going to use an entire video to discuss my true thoughts and all my thoughts on this particular topic in this video. What is Rage King referring to? Allow Rage King to show you what's up. Yes, sir. As you see right here on your screen, ain't no optical illusion, ain't no black magic, ain't no Photoshop. This is the real deal, Holyfield, and real spill. Now, as you see right here, for those that are not familiar with this game mode right here, this game mode right here is everybody's favorite offline mode. I'm using that term very loosely and sarcastically completely, and that is invasions. Now, before I even get into what I think the changes for invasion should be, shout out to the big homie Fate, fight all thy enemies. I'm not sure if he was the first guy to ever say it, but he was the first guy I've ever heard say it, that the changes for this game, this particular mode, that need to happen, that this game mode right here should have just been the crypt, right? Because let's just be honest, the crypt is very synonymous with Mortal Kombat. For those that have been playing Mortal Kombat longer than MK11, hell, if you even just got here in MK11, you know all about the crypt. You understand what I'm saying? The crypt is nothing more than, for those that are not familiar with it, you go there, you unlock all these different little mini games. You got, it's where you basically go to unlock all your character shit, right? That's where you go unlock character art, music, you know, skins, blase. You understand what I'm saying? Etc. etc. And with this invasions, they got rid of the crypt and gave us this game mode right here. And let's just be honest, and I will stand on this no matter what. This was probably the most, if not the most, dumbest fucking decision I've ever seen NetherRealm Studios make with anything. And they have made a lot of stupid fucking decisions. You understand what I'm saying? But with this mode in particular, again, shout out to Fate. This mode should have been the crypt. Allow me to explain. Now, you see how you can move only to different circles with dragons on them. You can only go where they tell you to go, or only places that's unlocked already. If you completed, you know, certain, you've completed certain criteria and shit like that. To be honest, what this game needs is to stop being so limited. Invasions, in my opinion, is the culmination and perfectly describes MK1 as a rushed piece of shit. It just screams and oozes laziness. You are not going to convince me that y'all took all this time just to make a boring ass mode like this and then claim that it's supposed to, this is the content. This ain't no goddamn content. This ain't no goddamn content. Me just walking around in different circles like a fucking idiot and hoping I get to do this, no, that's fucking stupid, alright? And I'm gonna allude to this too, Conquest mode. I've alluded to this several times. Conquest mode was the fucking archetype that y'all could have used for this mode right here. Here's another thing y'all could have used. Since you wanted to make this Mortal Kombat 11 2.0 with cameos, why didn't you just take the basis of the crypt from MK11 and put it in MK1? You could have easily done that, and people would have been satisfied. You know how in MK11 with the crypt, it was an open world? You could go wherever the hell you want or whatever place you had unlocked. You weren't limited to any and everything you can fucking do, like this piece of shit mode does. You could actually go where you wanted to. You can move around. You can go in circles. You can go left, right, side to side, back, forward, whatever you wanted to do. There were different places for you to go, all that shit. But on here, they give us the laziest fucking thing they could have possibly done. 5 years. So you mean to tell me it took y'all 5 years just to still fuck this game up and give us this whack ass mode, but it only took you 2 to give us a more complete game in MK11? And MK11, don't get it twisted, that game was shit. That game was absolute shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. That game was absolute dog shit. Still is absolute dog shit. Gonna forever be Absolute dog shit. But you know the one thing I can give it credit for? It had way more fucking content than this shit. Way more. Did it release with it? No. But that's my fucking point. That's another point I'm gonna make. Why the fuck do y'all insist on being a AAA developed company and want to release unfinished fucking product, but charge full prices if we getting a full game? That's cap as fuck. But back to my original point. All this shit right here, y'all done built all this atmosphere around here just for show, and I can't go touch none of it unless it ain't got a goddamn circle on it? That's fucking stupid. Y'all did this shit better 20 years ago. Y'all would have... If a motherfucker would have told y'all 20 years ago that y'all should do this instead of a conquest mode or a crypt, you motherfuckers that were working for Midway at that point, you motherfuckers would have laughed that bitch out the bed. Nigga, you fired. Get your bitch ass out of here. What the fuck are you talking about? That's boring. Why the fuck would we want to do that? And then 20 years later, we've somehow regressed. It's so fucking funny to me how Mortal Kombat was setting the standard for how fighting games should go in the range of content. And yet Street Fighter and Tekken were the ones lacking behind. Now they've caught up and progressed, and all NetherRealm Studios and Mortal Kombat done with Mortal Kombat is regress. How in the fuck do you regress, but yet the price on this bitch climbs? That makes no sense. I don't give a fuck if it's WB, BW, DMX, XMD, Suck My D, SMD, whatever the fuck you want to call them. This is bullshit, dude. This is complete bullshit. All of this should be open world. And I'm going to, again, shout out to Fakers. He came up with this idea too. And I completely agree with it. You see how you can go to these different mesas? Why wasn't that part of the crypt? Open world, all this shit. All of this shit, all these stages should be open world. And then on top of that, you know what you could have done to keep it fresh? Give the seasonal fucking content out. Like, you could have started off season 1. We could have got one or two of these in a boss battle, right? Since y'all are so insistent on just putting the dumbest fucking boss battles in the goddamn game, dumbest fucking Titan battles in the fucking game, instead of just letting me play the game like a normal person and getting skins that way. No, y'all want to just put in a broken ass character, hope you put on these stupid ass relics and all this other bullshit, and hope that that's fun. That shit's not fun, dog. That shit's not fun. This goddamn mode right here is like a motherfucking culmination of a fake ass Temu, God of War, and a shitty mobile game. And when it comes to y'all, WB, y'all know all about shitty mobile games. Hence the reason why you shut your division down in the mobile games department. But moving on, you could have easily taken one or two of these, open world these shits up, right? Just like in conquest mode. And then each season, we're going to add another. We're going to add another. We're going to add, okay, this next season too, we're going to add this. Whole new open world. Oh, but guess what? We left a few Easter eggs back over here. We left a few skins and a few more battles have been added to this. And we could have opened the crypt up that way. That would have been so much better than the lazy bullshit we got now. NetherRealm, I'm not sparing you motherfuckers, because guess what? Y'all ain't spared my motherfucking wallet when they come to paying for this shit, so I'm not sparing the truth on how I feel on this bullshit. And that's exactly what this mode is. Complete and utter grade A 7'2", 355 pounds of bullshit. That's what it is. The laziest shit I have ever fucking seen. How in the fuck did Mortal Kombat go from having its own identity, setting trailblazing paths for games in the ESRB going forward, and yet y'all are now the ones that are most worried about getting canceled? From not giving a fuck about the establishment to now all you want to do is dick suck the establishment and then be a lazy cunt about it too. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. This game mode and everything about it, bullshit. Now imagine we get a open world crypt, a open world, or even this shit, invasions, is open world. All this is open world, and yet you can switch your characters. You got motherfucking actual invaders coming in, and not just, oh, you can go to this circle, you can go to this circle, oh, you can't go this way because you don't have this, and you can go this circle. That shit is boring. Boring. Any motherfucker that say that invasions ain't that bad, I got some bad news for you. You're fucking dumb. You have no idea what fun is. You have no idea how great Mortal Kombat once was. And any motherfucker that's gonna come in my comment section and be prepared to get cussed the fuck out too, because I got time today, that's gonna sit there and tell me, oh, well, if you don't like it, you don't play it. Bitch, How about if you don't like what I got to say and you know exactly what I'm finna say, cause due to the fucking thumbnail and the title that I've motherfucking clearly, since you can't read, I got to speak out for you, dumbass. How about if you know I'm about to say some shit you're not gonna like about your favorite game because they put DI and they have inclusion and rabble. And you got a problem with me being a real nigga saying some real nigga shit? I got some news for you. Here's what you can do. You can, and hear me out, you can take all 8.5 inches of my dick and shove it down your throat. Alright? And keep sucking. And pretend I'm a human Jolly Rancher. And just keep sucking. Alright? Kiss my ass too when you're done. Alright? This shit has no business in 2024 being this lackluster. This mode has been needing to be fixed for the longest. This mode has been needing to be expanded for the longest. This is lazy cunt bullshit. Another round. Again, y'all are making way too much. Y'all are charging way too much money to be this fucking lazy and stupid. Y'all literally come out and say, Ed Boon has literally come out and said, oh, we just want to give the fans what they want. We just want to give the fans what they want. 2 questions, motherfucker. Who the fuck asked for this boring shit? And who the fuck asked for cameos? I don't know a motherfucker alive that's not in that goddamn studio and sucking dick and taking it up the fucking rectum that asked for this shit. Nobody. We asked for a tag team mode and an expanded crib, and you did the laziest shit that you could possibly do. And you gonna tell me I'm gonna charge you top dollar for it, and you should be glad I even made the game, bro. For all that, you could have kept this shit. You could have kept this shit. It's literally about to be we are in September of 2024. This game came out in September 2023. It is literally a calendar year later. And yet the only true thing that you can do on this goddamn game is play online. How in the fuck is that worth $120 and then another $50 for Chaos Reigns? It's fucking stupid. It's stupid, it's lazy, it's remedial, and to be honest, all these layoffs going on, why are none of them being had at NetherRealm Studios? Every last one of you motherfuckers need to be fired. Take Ed Boon to fuck with you too, because he don't give a fuck. Why should I keep supporting you and talking good about you when you don't give a fuck that I feel like I'm wasting my goddamn time and money on this shit? This mode, right here, either needs to be completely scrapped or you need to open it up. Open it all the way up. There should not be an inch of this goddamn map or any of these other motherfucking mesas that I should not have access to, that I should not be able to get to. This old checkerboard circling the floor ass bullshit need to go, dog. That's not it, gang. That's not it. And if you think that shit's fun, you need to get a motherfucking wellness check on your goddamn brain, because you're fucking stupid. Argue with your goddamn mama. Rage King out. Goodbye.